Kevin Feige, the man running Marvel Studios, reveals the exact moment he knew that James Gunn was the perfect choice to direct Guardians of the Galaxy for the studio. James Gunn really went from the man that's going to kill the MCU with the stupidity and the absolute moronic move to make a film like Guardians of the Galaxy to a man who made the film, made the characters more profitable than Superman, and then he leaves Guardians to direct Superman. Man, what a story, huh? What a story. But here's another story for you. Recently, speaking with The Hollywood Reporter, we heard a lot of details in regards to what exactly was going on with the development of Guardians of the Galaxy from James Gunn and from Kevin Feige. And Feige revealed the exact moment where he knew, after already taking multiple meetings with directors, James Gunn being one of them, that James Gunn was the perfect pick. He said the director came in, sat down, and presented Kevin Feige his treatment of ultimately what he wanted to do. One of the things he brought along for the presentation was an iconic cover of a magazine featuring an 80s Walkman on it, with the idea that the film would be stylized in a way, and that way was to center it around music, but also to have this music be important to Peter Quill, and how they would explain the character out there in the far reaches of space and the exact time period that he's from. The Walkman conveyed this, and Kevin Feige reveals that this is the moment he looked at him and said, "You cracked it. This is exactly what we needed somebody to figure out for Star-Lord and for what the film would be like and what we were going for." So in that moment, he said he knew James Gunn understood the mission, came back, presented it. It was clear as day, and he was in. This was the story that they were going to tell. And he said the one image that really conveyed it was just like Star-Lord holding this music player in his hands with the attitude and everything. It was like, this is literally it. Like, that's the attitude we want. That's what you've been pitching us, but we didn't get the idea. But this is the idea now. And that's pretty awesome to, hear that, because if you look at everything Guardians since Guardians 1, Star-Lord is MCU Star-Lord. They retconned elements and went in and changed his character to the point where it's just the MCU version. And I've talked about how much I love the Guardians of the Galaxy video game that came out a couple years ago. That's just MCU Star-Lord reskinned. I mean, it's that influential, and thank James Gunn for it, because he nailed what the Guardians of the Galaxy would be for an entire generation.